But these guys in India, I guess, they made out of some metal, they welded and everything. They have very good heart. They are poor people. They trying to duplicate or replicate a Mercedes-Benz car. I will go to the beginning so I can show you the beginning how it looks like. So you see the beautiful music, how it sounds, and the guys really don't have money to have the real deal, but they are really working hard to make something that looks like it, and looks artistic, and you like it and everything else. This thing right here is the guys are going to build it. They're going to look nice to them, and they're going to pretend that this is really a real Mercedes-Benz wagon. Which, if you know the real Mercedes-Benz wagon, it goes from $250,000 to $500,000, depending which one you buy. And Saul Canelo Alvarez came to pick up a puppy from me. Had one. A friend of mine in Mexico has one. So I know a few people that got them, and they're really something to be proud of. Look at this, the motors, everything, it can be made, and to them it's a dream. Look at this, it looks nice, and you think about it, the ingenuity, how they went so far to create this car, and the neighbors and friends are gonna be, look at him driving the car, boom, 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 everybody in the neighborhood, and you know where he's at, and everything is like so amazing, and it's made out of straight cardboard and things like that, and it was worth, for people making this video, it was worth it, you know. Look at the very beginning, how it starts. You see that? Just look at the wheels. Now, I'm gonna stop here for a second, and you're gonna hear my voice only. They spent all of these guys, they got together, a few guys. If this was a dog or a horse, but let's talk about dogs, and these can give puppies, the puppies will look like this wagon that is a fake Mercedes-Benz. And from the outside, they only concentrate on the outside. They're looking at the outside only. So there's really no technology on the frame, the suspension. There's no engineering. There is really not a great motor. I'm gonna advance it here. You can see the kind of motor that you try to use, and everything that goes along with it. You see that? So there is nothing that's real high quality. But these guys are making an effort, and you know, people like they apply this feeling like, oh my God, you know, the effort they're putting on it and everything else. That's what happens in the dog world. People don't care what's in the inside. They really care about what's in the outside only. And that is a huge problem in breeding dogs. People settle for the fake, and they'll still call it. See, these guys here, soon with the first rain, they'll know they don't have something like this. But in a fake dog that they call Pitbulls, and you know, companies that want to do any services to dogs, whether it's building a treadmill, doing DNA testing, or registering dogs, if someone can come in with something like this and it's attached to a pedigree, and they can join it to the rest of the database, oh, it's okay, because this right here comes from these parents. There is a lie when it comes to pedigrees, and I'm going to give you some tips. We're going to talk about this, and if you have curiosity to understand more the dogs, and not just because they're pretty, understand something. The importance of the ways in the inside, the importance was in the outside. What you're looking at here is, this is not a real pedigree on this car. What you're looking at here is the development and the selection, where the materials were selected. The motor has like a grass trimmer motor here. The trim, I want to show you the motor. It's a grass trimmer. You understand? So it runs, you know, but it's not Mercedes-Benz, you know. And
most dogs that have pedigrees is just like this car. They're made out of carbon, but they have a title.
And they exactly. But they got a title from the Mercedes-Benz, correct? They got a title. Here we go. Look at the motor. See that quickly? Let me show you here. See that motor right there with the chain? Right here, you're gonna come up. Look at the motor, attaching it there. So you look at these kind of, like, for an engineer, he'll look at it and say, oh, how cute. But is this something worth? They say, no, this is junk. That is, you know. But somebody will be like, oh my God, but these are poor guys. They do what they can, and they'll come with this liberal mentality, which is great for humanity in sometimes. But this is about selection, and I'm gonna give you the word. Development. When somebody comes to me with a dog and they bring me the dog, it'll be like they bring me the car. I'll say, who developed this? And when you see the brand, it says Mercedes-Benz. Well, this, if I go by the brand, like they said, this brand is a Mayday dog or a Bolio dog or whoever. Actually, who made the car, the real maker of the car, is the brand. And these guys will call this a Mercedes-Benz, but the brand is these guys here making this thing here. They call it a Mercedes-Benz wagon. So the breeder of the Pitbull is actually the brand. And so the brand is not really too strong. What they do is they use a kennel name, which is fancy and powerful, Everlast, how do you call it, super sports kennels. But behind super sports kennels, you have this wagon right here as a dog. And when you ask how this got developed, and they'll talk about dogs that were 30 to 40 generations in the back. These videos are to teach you guys basics of understanding and how people get their feelings and the ideas of other people to get them confused.
No, when they call here and they say, "Oh my God, Chico, I have a bolio dog," this is exactly.
This is what I think of. This is exactly what we think about. By the way, it says dog right here, but that's exactly what we think about. So, guys, pay attention to what we tell you. I don't know if this video is worth making in Spanish. If he says it's good to do it in Spanish, which I believe those are the ones who really need it. This is what happens. You got a dog that has 4 tires. This car has 4 tires, a steering wheel, has a motor. It's a 4-door, and it has the seats for them to sit down. And it has the brand of Mercedes-Benz, and it has all the logos and everything else. Is that a real Mercedes-Benz? No, it's not. Is that a real Pitbull? No, it's not. It really is not, because it doesn't meet the quality of development. No one wants to know what is rule number 9 of Chico Lopez, which is development. I'll give you the rules of the American Pitbull Terrier, and you'll find out when those come around. Take care, my friends. God bless you. This video here got your head scratching. The dog that you're looking at or thinking about buying might be this type of dog here, but inside doesn't get the best components. God bless you. Bye-bye.